Hello, I'm Karen and welcome to Northwest Aesthetics Clinic. Now today I'm going to talk to you about lip lines and lipstick bleeding lines, and these are the vertical lines that are commonly called smoker's lines or moustache lines. Now these troublesome pesky lines are hated by so many people who come to my clinic for help, and as many as say 7 out of 10 people who come to see me at my clinic have them and are looking for a treatment to prevent them and eradicate them. Although they are called smoker's lines, the majority of people who have lip lines actually don't smoke, although smoking is a huge contributing factor. Though the real cause of lip lines is the aging process, because they appear as we get older due to a couple of factors. So firstly, a loss of collagen in the skin in this area makes the skin crepey and weak. And as the skin and tissue volume in this area is already thin, losing more volume is why aging lines accelerate quicker around the mouth than anywhere else on the face. Secondly, a loss of elastin and fibroblast cells, which happens when we age. But as these cells are responsible for the hydration of the skin, this is why the skin on the top lip area becomes very dehydrated, causing wrinkle formation. 3, receding of the gums and the bones in the mouth here create a collapsing effect. And number 4, development of the peroral muscle, which is this muscle here, due to pouting and talking. And lastly, number 5, thinning of the lips. That happens as we age. And there's particularly the border of the lip. So when in our 50s, it becomes quite flat and then wrinkles develop as a consequence. Now these wrinkles here start off quite superficial, but they will deepen over time. And when they get to grade 4 or 5, they're an absolute nightmare to treat. So if your peroral lines bother you, don't let them get too deep. So usually treated with derma filler by the majority of practitioners. I will not use filler in this area because when administered into the top lip or moustache area, filler will create a fullness that is so undesirable in this area, and it will give you that trout pout thick top lip look. As we at Northwest Aesthetics Clinic endorse the natural airbrush look, I use another treatment here called Viscoderm Hydro Booster. And this is not a derma filler, so you will not have a trout pout or thick top lip. You won't, I promise you. Now, Viscoderm Hydro Booster treatment offers a deep hydration on the superficial lines, a super stretching effect, but without the skin looking pulled. This treatment involves having multiple injections directly into these lines or wrinkles here, and this is a course treatment. And you will gradually see the lines and wrinkles becoming more superficial and softer, and in most cases after completing the course and having top-up treatments, you can completely eradicate them. So not only getting rid of these lipstick lines and peroral wrinkles, but the lips themselves, that's the pink bit here, become so hydrated that the lip wrinkles also resolve, making the lips look more youthful without that fullness. This truly is a revolutionary treatment and particularly indicated and highly effective for these lines at rest, all the way right around the mouth. Until I started using Viscoderm, I was unable to treat this area, but over the years I have used Viscoderm. We are seeing incredible, amazing results that you wouldn't believe, and it is a very, very popular treatment at this clinic. Now, Viscoderm Hydro Boost is a pure high-dose hyaluronic acid, and as I have said, it will not create the trout pout look because it is not a dermal filler. It has a dual function effect of firstly hydrating, so due to the high volume of hyaluronic acid, the hydrating effect is immense, and hydrating this area is exactly what is required. And secondly, it has a mechanical hydrostretch effect of the skin. As the elasticity is restored, the area feels sort of like bouncy and springy, and this effect also greatly improves the deep lines at rest. Being purely hyaluronic acid is why this treatment is so superior, because hyaluronic acid is naturally occurring in the skin, and it is the skin's moisture that makes the skin full of volume and structure. So hyaluronic acid diminishes as we age, which is why wrinkles appear. So restoring the hyaluronic acid will repair and restructure the tissue in a natural and also naturally looking way. Combining this treatment with other treatments such as a small amount of derma filler here right along the border of the lip, just a small amount, or a touch of Botox in this peroral muscle, particularly particularly if it's hypermobile, will produce an even better look to your mouth. So if you would like to improve your perioral area, have lovely, hydrated, healthy, smooth skin, and get rid of those pesky dynamic lines of rest, then call me and I will talk you through the treatment process. You can also see some before and after photography of my patients who kindly allow us to use them, and you can see the results for yourself. And this is also will also reassure you that you will not have that dreaded trout pout look. You can of course take a look at our Viscoderm Hydro Booster page on our website, which is northwalesaesthetics.com, or you can call me and book yourself in for a free consultation.